It is Wednesday, my dudes, and today I'm going to be doing something I saw kind of all over the internet. I'm going to be making Pokeball candles. I've never made candles before, ever, so this is like whole new territory first off, and we're going to see what happens. It's either going to be a tutorial or, how completely not to make Pokeball candles. If you'd rather just buy one, there is an Etsy artist called Stella's Candle Shop. If you'd rather just buy those, I would suggest it, because I feel like how I'm going to make them is just really not how you should make them, but we're gonna find out today. The two scents that I have are steamy scented and blossom scented, which is fun. Like, look at these cute little stickers I made. Little labels, adorable. And the scents come from Eternal Essence, that's the brand. And the first one is passion fruit and guava, which it really just smells like passion fruit and bananas. I do not smell guava, like whatsoever, but it smells really good. And the second one is called Mermaid, and it smells really floral, which you wouldn't expect for Mermaid. I was expecting it to be like oceany, but it smells really floral, and it smells a lot like perfume. Like, I can imagine someone wearing this as perfume. It smells really good, but just not what I expected whatsoever. Anyway, let's just get to it.
Alright, so to make these bad boys, and let's face it, they are a catch. You know what I mean? So you're gonna need a crock pot, as you can see, obviously, and obviously candle wax. I use soy wax. I suggest it. It burns really well. Also, as you can see in there, I've got my jars. I actually got those from yogurt. So, like, shout out to Yoplait, and they're like wee one, because those are good. Alright, and then we got the sticks for the wicks, and a jar with some food gel, food coloring in it, which I heard online it worked, but it didn't work for me. I don't know. I probably fucked it up. Anyway, we also got a hot glue gun over there and some water. Be sure you have water. You gotta have water in your crock pot. It's just gonna burn. And we also got gloves over there, and here's some wicks. The piece de resistance. You need those wicks, my dude. How are you gonna burn a candle without wicks? Alright, and then instead of the food gel coloring, I actually ended up using crayons. So, I suggest that. And essential oils, so yeah, candles don't stink. Oh, and as you can see, those fancy little metal plates there, I used those instead of sticks on some of them, because, like, I didn't want to use all my sticks. Like, hell yeah, hooking it up. My wicks out here, looking out for me, and acrylic paint. And then you're good to go. That's all you need. So this part is highly unnecessary. I was gluing the wicks to the bottom of the candle because I'm an idiot, and I was gonna put them in hot water, and the glue just melted. Okay, don't take me seriously. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. I read one how-to and thought that I could do it, and this we live and learn, okay? We live and learn. So here you see me filling up the jars, which I should have done first. It was really hard with the wicks in it. We live, we learn. Sometimes we mess up. Usually I mess up. It's fine. In the words of Hannah Montana, nobody's perfect. I gotta work it again and again until I get it right. So now I'm putting them in the crock pot there. And as you can see, I put way too much water. They're literally like floating. So don't put too much water. Don't be me. Don't mess up a million times. It's fine though. Everybody makes mistakes. Again I say, again I stand by. So after this, I emptied the water a little more, put them back in, and I just let them sit. Just let them sit until they melt. That's what you do. Alright, so you're gonna leave them in their little bath for about an hour. On high, make sure it's on high. It might actually take a little less than an hour, but it can take anywhere between 1 to 2 hours. Just be prepared to, wait. Alright, so as you can see, they're pretty melted at this point. It was then that I was like, oh shit, I didn't put enough freaking candle wax in this. Because when candle wax melts, it goes to about half the amount you put into it. And I wanted to put half white on the bottom and then red on the top. So when I went in and I saw, oh my god, my candles are tiny, I went in and I added some more. and so we had a longer wait on this. But you know, c'est la vie. Live and learn, my dude. So now it's time to take them out. And I read online the best way to take them out was with tongs and some hot pads. But you're gonna see real quick why tongs are a completely bad idea. Bitch, I dropped that shit so fast, like, oh my god. Anyway, so I devised a method on how to get them out. I was just using a hot pad on the edge and just pulling them out. I was trying to pull them out just straight with my hands, and like, they're not that hot, but they get hot. Like, they're like that hot where you can touch it for like 2 seconds, you're like, whatever. But when you're holding it, you're like, oh my god, chop off my fingers now. But you know, I'm learning these things. Next time it won't be as bad, hopefully. Well, it'll probably be bad. But maybe next time I'll be more prepared, I guess. Yeah. Alright, so now is the time to add that essential oil. We want our candles smelling fruity, and we want them smelling floral-y. They're gonna be... Alright, so here I just did the second batch of candles with the second scent. So just the same stuff over again, except this time I kind of knew what I was doing. So that's good. We live and learn, right? Living and learning through this whole goddamn thing. Wow. Alright, so I put the wicks in after on these ones, which I should have done with the first ones, but again, I just really didn't know what I was doing, learning things. So how I centered them was with those sticks. The sticks were the wicks, and those little silver metal plate things I had. You know, they worked really well. You know, they did the job that they were supposed to do originally. And I need to, you know, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, now it's time for the red part of the candle, which we're going to be using those 2 mason jars I briefly told you about, but you know, here we go. We learning, alright? We learning together. And you can see me here filling up the jars. I filled them about all the way full. They were maybe a little bit from the top, and they melted to about half the jar size, and it was actually the perfect amount for the candles. I mean, they're not the most perfect candles, but you know, it's perfect for me. So, you know, same procedure from the last one. We put them in, we let them out. These ones actually took a lot longer to melt though, because, you know, they're bigger. They took about an hour, almost 2 to melt. And once they did, you know, we were like, alright, we're almost done here. So once they were melted, I added in the food dye and then put it back into the crock pot. And I let them sit for a while, but the food dye just never took to it. It just kind of sunk to the bottom. Sat there. You know, I trusted the internet to tell me that gel food dye works the best, but honey, it didn't work, and I didn't have any fancy candle dyes. I went to Walmart and Joann Fabrics. I could not find it. So you know what, I had it, I let the candles sit for about 45 minutes with the dye in it, nothing was happening. So I did what I had to. I found some crayons, and I killed them. And would you believe it? This shit took in like seconds. I didn't have to do anything. Literally use crayons. Do not use gel food dye. Crayons are where it's at, my dude. So we're adding essential oils here again. Yada yada yada. You know how it goes. Alright, so now came the tricky part. Pouring the red candle over the white candle. I mean, it wasn't that hard, but you know, it's just kind of hard to maneuver hot candle wax. But we got there. We got there. And we did it. I mean, just look at these babies. They kind of look like saltwater taffy to me in this part. But you know what? Now it's just time to just wait for it to harden, and then we were gonna paint. To paint them, I just started with the black paint, made a line between the red and the white, and then a circle in the middle, or kind of wherever, anywhere can be in the middle if you want it to be. And then I went over that twice, 2 coats, and then a little white circle in the middle of that, because you know, you gotta catch them all, so you can do the pokey wrap. It's the most important part of Pokemon. Now it's just a matter of cutting the wicks and putting on the labels, and we had our Pokeballs. And damn, are they cute! I mean, look at them. And no, I'm not selling these because I don't know Pokemon. These are just what I wanted to make.
And that was me making Pokeball candles. if you'd like one of these candles I made, I actually only have 3 on reserve right now, so there are 7 available. Just go ahead, hit me up, they're free. All you have to do is pay for shipping, and I got you. Anyway, y'all have a good day, and I'm out.